mo bi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Annoh Dompreh e di assembly aba to President Akufo Addo enim. O say transition process na ekoso no. President Akufo Addo monye on twentwen so. Jawaje. I say transition process no. President Akufo Addo monye no on twentwen so. DNT electoral commission no declare parliamentary seats nini na aka about 9 parliamentary seats are issues aba ho a electoral commission no omoye yet to declare. Enti no President Akufo Addo twentwen so ni electoral commission in declare seat ni wie. Omo declare seat ni wie ansa na President Akufo Addo eja aban ni mu ama Mahama. Enti sebe take 1 year kra ansa na be decided parliamentary seat now because it has happened in this country before. Techiman South, Embra Basabasa si no, a court no, it took years. Event saying, Asin North, ye na ye hu ye, in some way CC it took years. What ya see? South one sem by it took years, and sunny year resolve it. Inti, Annoh Dompreh person try and say 4 years in be take NASA parliamentary seats issues here abe. 4 years near the be declare krana. President Akufo Addo want to for 4 years. Na ye declare we answer our transition. Na mose mo ye bema munye. Mose mo ye bema. Now that's the only thing I can say. Say MPP for mose mo ye mema munye. Some mose mo mema. Meboa NDC for mbebunu ni bi sha se ye we kakra say na mo hu say say NDC for mbebunu kra no omo ye wado na mo wa ban mu ti na no mo aye kom sa no inti ma President Akufo Addo mbra bonti no mra meka say ane parliamentary seat no aka na ya eye Jimensa be declare nti onye declare de mi free so metina so inti mo se mo ye be ma mo nye no ana ede for dem ike meboa menka hwiu Annoh Dompreh na wo kasa no Osi wo ye bema NMPP for mo ye bema President Akufo Addo nka say abato no Mahama ewini na so onje mu ma no transition team no enkoso until say ye be declare parliamentary nti mo se mo ye bema mo nye oti ahonjo a wo mpe amokom ena obese okokotina meboa so oti ahonjo a ompe amokom na ope amokom mekobe rewura weni ase sa mekom ena wo pese okokotena me se mekobe eden be rewura weni ase be rewura weni ase yam wakikem. Let me read the story in intro. A member of parliament of the Nsawe Madweju constituency, Annoh Dompreh, has called on President Akufo Addo to suspend the ongoing transition process. Speaking at a press conference on Wednesday, December 11, 2024, Annoh Dompreh emphasized that the transition process should be suspended and only resume once the Electoral Commission has declared all the pending results from the certain constituencies. That's what he's saying. And so, the transition should be suspended. Transition in the year handing over no. So one tiasia say ye transition brony or cat transition and actually say ye moving from one place to the other. Into transition in the year handing over ye jemu and I ye transfer from President Akufo Addo the akwa koma Mahama. President Akufo Addo say, Annoh Dompreh say, until say easy ebe declare no. And I've told you, we've started in this country. Ema ye na ye hu parliamentary issues are take over 4 years. It is a way ebe take 4 years. Na easy on declare until say easy be declare no. President Akufo Addo shouldn't hand over to Mahama. That is what Annoh Dompreh is saying. And so if the case will take 10 years, for 10 years, President Akufo Addo should. That's what Annoh Dompreh is saying. If this is not desperation, then I don't know what desperation is. If this doesn't amount to desperation, then I don't know what desperation is. Also, he expressed that ensuring all results are properly declared will ensure a credible and trustworthy transition process, free from any allegations of fraud. He further urged John Dramani Mahama, the president-elect, to call his party supporters to order and allow the Electoral Commission to carry out its work without interference. Listen, according to Sami Jemfi, o Frank Annoh Dompreh krawa bo obi tuo. Eji say bia Sami Jemfi nsem wo ka na yentro. But the fact that what to me allegedly abo obi tuo na wa bo obi tuo ewie na uwie ye no still onya kukudro e kan nsem sei. Wo kra yesre. Frank Annoh Dompreh. Because if a true, see you say what boy NDC need to ya, NDC for the omo de be ye or no, a be foul. A true say what bobi to ya, a be foul say rapture. But still what could draw o kasa. Still o kasa. I'm not going to lie. They be a account platform where so say Frank Annoh Dompreh no you be a sandy seat no na mean him say he's not going to lose it. Na Frank Annoh Dompreh the science away Madrid area na dia na menim say nya de obelu so e na menim say a safe seat e ma the MPP be ba ya ye hu say Frank Annoh Dompreh o lose no. I was like, hey, and the NDC ni na o contest wo ho ne so no na tre say ba ya de em say NDC ni e fe no Selon Philibert o say de em say wow, and the NDC ni no wa ya de. But to be coming out and to be saying things like this because there are issues with your constituency, no, they're all beckoning. Oh, when you're the game. I say from today, the EC has spoken, and the message of the EC is that they need a security platform to be able to declare the results. Let me appeal to the outgoing president, His Excellency Annoh Dompreh Akufo Addo. We know he has set in motion a transition process. As a matter of course, we want to appeal to the president. He who comes with equity must come with clean hands, so the transition process should be halted. And you see, Frank Annoh Dompreh, you are a parliamentarian. And you should know that President Akufo Addo cannot decide at this point to halt the transition. Ana Ghana ye shia ye te se mbebunu eko eye government agencies a eko hwehwe nkrofo eko ye we no. At this point, President Akufo Addo ba bonte na oba announce say I'm not going to hand over. And that's the President Akufo Addo person manage. At this point, you see, you are mbrenim for udim say mbrakra ma President Akufo Addo kwan so obeye sa so obetumi ebie na no aka se transition team no ono hand over mbra ma ne kwan. As far as the electoral commission announce say asumesi obente na ewini no oya den the transition team has to take over. President Akufo Addo to be nka say parliament yin declare yenti no and the transition because we have the electoral commission the kran enyo no and they responsible the commissioner electoral commission penny Jane Mensa enyo no responsible say obe declare a year parliamentary no a presiding officer our what's our constituency no responsible inti no podie emfa President Akufo Addo but Annoh Dompreh you are a former embrasheni into wuni membrano you know. And so to be saying things like this, now for me, I just see it as desperation. You are just desperate. For me, I see that you are desperate to win, and it looks like it's not going your way. And so you are saying anything, hanging on straw. Say Akufo Addo, you know, see Akufo Addo bet to me be na no ende. Someone here, the AC. Omo refi omo ho class still omo no mo to me o. Hwe the AC e wo man ni mo ende. Senya mbebunu eko arresting crofo omo refi se omo no mo tumi omo ba abonten be kasa no mo ka tre Mahama se Mahama enkasa ntre ne crofo nse Mahama sanso ka tre Akufo Addo se na sa still mo na mo tumi o mo na still mo tumi intino se bibi wo ho a mo na e wo se mo tumi take action but the President Akufo Addo mo mo tumi take action. Yes, that is how power is. If the realization comes and then the people show you say well lusua a tower so utumi hu ne say refi hu kra say still na wo to me and ba me refi say police no ono na still woda no at all. So President Akufo Addo at this point knows say ni to me enkosi hu enka hwe and the President Akufo Addo ma order say ya obi enfi no but it happened. Everyone knows, And Huntina, when Mahama lost in 2016, NDC was still in power because it had to take 7th January and sana free Akunyaneso. But Abronye, Ekokofa boys, and they were going around seizing cars of Mahama appointees. Abronye, Omoko seize cars. Mahama appointee, Oteka Mwani seize. Abronye went around seizing cars of Mahama appointees. Na NDC phone himself still more power. But what could they do? Nothing. Nothing. And no one thing MPP, and there's a video I mean who say Captain Smart is shown and saying, even in Jubilee House, police penny etin the car more free Jubilee House ako. MPP embebunu ekoko chief police ni no ebunetwi no efri the car mu ewo Jubilee House. We all saw the video. That time NDC phone to me anya here. So police penny no NDC also no ono no Jubilee House o. But NDC phone to me anya here because 2 men free unsa. A free unsa, yes, you'll be back say 7 January by yenya to abani wepe obi enim say 2 men free unsa. Enti MPP foi samose mo ye mema Annoh Dompreh oswa ose ye bema President Akufo Addo on announce keke say transition no me hand over Mahama di enti a electoral commission say constituencies no enwie ye enti no onwie ya me hand over mo se mo ye bema monka keke monka monka keke na mo hwede ye beto mo monka mo ye bema monka. Share what your comment box the moment I say.